Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Saturday, October 22nd, 2022, and giving you our match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Vancouver Canucks vs Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres have already pulled off a couple of huge upsets on their road trip. They started with a 4-2 victory at the Edmonton Oilers this past Tuesday, playing as plus 195 underdogs. 2 days later, the Sabres stunned the Calgary Flames 6-3 as plus 250 moneyline dogs. The Vancouver Canucks are riding a 5-game losing streak following Thursday's 4-3 overtime defeat at the Minnesota Wild. After a 4-3 overtime loss at the Columbus Blue Jackets, the struggling Canucks blew a 1-goal lead twice at Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, taking just 26 shots toward Marc-Andre Fleury. The Canucks are back home after a painful 5-game road trip, and I'm backing them to finally tally one in the win column. I like this spot, as the Sabres continue their 4-game road trip after a couple of stunning victories over Edmonton and Calgary. One more upset will be way too much for Buffalo. Thatcher Demko is a much better goaltender than his current numbers indicate. He'll turn the corner in front of the home fans. Bo Horvat has scored a goal in 3 straight contests, while Elias Pettersson has 6 points, G3, A3, on his season tally, and the Canucks have enough offensive firepower to deal with the Sabres. Our team pick is Vancouver Canucks, minus 165. With a hat trick in the last game, Tuch now ranks tied for third in the NHL with 5 goals, and he has all 5 in the last 3 games. Rasmus Dahlin is the only other player on the club with more than 2 goals with 4, and he has scored 1 in all 4 games on the young season. Last season the Sabres beat the Canucks in both meetings, totaling 8 goals. Buffalo's last 2 wins were in their first 2 road games, and that is a good start, as last season the team was only 15-21-5 on the road. Horvat leads the Canucks with 4 goals, and he has all 4 in the last 3 games. Elias Pettersson leads the club with 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists, and he failed to register a point in the last game after 2 goals and 3 assists in the previous 2 games. All 5 of the Canucks games this season have been on the road, and last season at home the team was 20-14-7 on home ice. While the total for the game between these teams at Vancouver went under, I am leaning towards the over in this game. The Sabres are averaging a more than solid 4.25 goals per game, and they have totaled 10 goals in their last 2 games. They will play well on offense, again facing a struggling Vancouver defense that is giving up an average of 4.40 goals per game. The Canucks' attack has not been bad this season, averaging 3.00 goals per game, and they have scored 3 goals in each of their last 2 games. They will attack hard in this game looking to snap their losing streak, and while they will score a few goals they will give up more, which is why the over is the pick. Take the over 6.5 goals.